Welcome back to George Manis channel. I hope you're doing good, boys. Happy life. So that's the main goal. So let's just quickly discuss this BNB Crops Farmer. We have a lot of D apps right now, and most of them not surviving. Or if you ape in late, there's a big chance that you are losing the money there. So baked beans contract is going down to 26 BNB, but still around 10 million. So 10 million is still huge, and but we just observed that it's going down now. Previously, it's reaching to 13 million, I guess, in just few days. The problem with big beans, I think there's a lot of whales there, and the tokenomics for big beans, like if you just leave your rewards here, some people just forgot to claim or rebate, and they are whales, and when they come back they have a lot of BNB already, like 30 BNB, 40 BNB, and when they claim that BNB, it might drain the contract. But the community here is really strong. That's a good thing with big beans. I imagine there's still around 10 million BNB on the contract. And the one this BNB Crops Farmer is, like, I would say that the tokenomics for this one is better than the baked beans. We can quickly review why we could say this tokenomics of BNB Crops Farmer is better in baked beans. But before we move forward, anything here is my personal opinion. Nothing here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showcasing, documenting my personal portfolio, how I'll do um, what token I gonna buy. So yeah, make sure you do your own research. Anything you do, be responsible, because crypto is very risky, boys. We could lose our money here, especially this type of project that is still experimenting. Baked beans, it went for like few months, and we don't know how long it will last. The contract now is 10 BNB, and there are a lot of D apps, a copycat of D apps I observed. Anything that is copycat without a good tokenomics, it will not last. Okay, so this BNB Crops Farmer, this is the same um, developer with this BNB Crops Farmer. Sorry, there is one there, like I think we aped that one, like BUSD. Yeah, BUSD Crops Farmer. So see, this is the BUSD Crops Farmer. The contract for this one now is 1.2 BUSD. Deposit around 5.8. So I ape in here on the first day, in the few during the launch day. So few minutes I was able, or seconds I was able to ape in, and I just withdraw one time. So this is the good thing here. It will see the tax, and if you withdraw earlier than that, you are getting a very high tax. And they created a BNB Crops Farmer, which is a better version of that BUSD Crops Farmer. So you see, you have a 12 hours compound timer. So there is a 12 hours compound timer, 4 hours withdraw while cooldown. So it will cool down for 4 hours. You cannot withdraw, and 48 hours reward accumulation cutoff. This is the one that I like here. This 48 hours reward accumulation cutoff is, for example, you want to be greedy, or you forgot to recompound, and you just leave your wallet there for 1 month or few weeks. So your reward will stop in 48 hours if you don't compound. So you are wasting your resource there. For example, you leave because you people are greedy. Some people just want to stay there, be in there without recompounding, and thinking that they can get the ROI earlier. The problem here is it's in the contract that after 48 hours your reward will stop if you don't compound, and there is a 10 times mandatory compound feature. So this is a very good feature. Big beans don't have this feature. So, and this is in BNB as well. This is a very good potential. It could be there is a new D app that copying this one with a better tokenomics, but so far I think this is BUSD and BNB Crops Farmer is the best so far. So if the community will support this, And if the baked beans people here, there's a lot of baked beans here, people that are jumping to these baked beans, and if they think that BNB Crops Farmer is better to economics because you are forced to recompound here. You cannot just leave your tokens there for 1 week because it will stop to recompound, and as well as you are having a very high tax if you early withdraw your withdrawal. This is a very nice one. See, 80% feedback tax for early withdrawals, and there is an iType launch as well. So for example, you want to try to withdraw early, then I think they have limit of 10 times mandatory compound feature, and if you don't meet this, and if you don't meet the 12 hours compound timer as well, or 10 times mandatory compound, so you need to compound 10 times, and if you compound before 12 hours, you don't looks like, see, 12 hours compound timer, you might not able to compound before 12 hours. I'm not sure with this one, but this is very unique. So if you are not able to compound at least 10 times, you are not unable to withdraw, it seems, or you are getting a very high tax. There is a high tax of 80% because this is mandatory. So they design it for long term. So far, this is the best tokenomics. This the apps right now is very early, so that's why it's still these developers still keep developing, improving. If they found there is something that's going good and missing there, they will improvise. So baked beans don't have this feature. They don't have this 12 hours compound timer. They don't have this 48 hours reward accumulation cutoff. They don't have this 4 hours withdraw cooldown. They don't have this 10 times mandatory compound feature and this 80% tax for early withdrawals. So this is a good tokenomics. I would personally ape in here. I'll see if I can ape in here, like money that I can afford to lose, maybe zero point 0.5 BNB, or if I can accumulate 1 BNB, I would go to 1 BNB here. This is a very exciting, but of course anything can happen in crypto. We don't know. Tomorrow this could rock, this could scam. So how we gonna ape this? So make sure you have BNB in your MetaMask. Just send some BNB in your MetaMask. Once you have that, at 6 hours from now, that will be 12 p.m. UTC today, you need to go into the Telegram. Make sure that you go into the Telegram so you will know what's going on. You see, they have BUSD crops, they have USDC crops. So I did not ape into this USDC crops because this is in AVAX, and since I have already BUSD crops, then I found that this BNB crops is good because a lot of beginners have more BNB, or convenient to use BNB than BUSD or USDC in Avalanche. So I think you just click here, get started, and you connect your wallet. Once your wallet is connected, you can just put the amount that you're gonna put here. For example, you have 100 farmers, hire farmers, and that's it. It will auto authenticate. So it just click once. So this advantage for this one, if we get in early, if we get in during the launch, is because we are early, we are the one who first jump in there, and we have advantage for those people or the boys that jumping in during after a week or after 2 weeks already, or after a month. So we have an advantage there because this is like ROI token, or a dapp token. The earlier we are here, the better. Okay, so if this is like a normal token, that a hype token that we're gonna buy during launch, I'm not going to buy if there are a lot waiting, because token will pump and it will dump. But this is dapp, where the earlier you can get and buy here, the better, the cheaper probably you can get. But I think this is designed as well that even though you are late to buy, the more token you can get as well. So this is to encourage that the latecomers, that they can still have more tokens even they buy late. So good luck. Let me know what's your thoughts on this BNB Crops Farmer. But so far for me, This is a very good tokenomics, better than baked beans. All right. I wish you luck, boys. I wish you uh, peace and enjoy the life. This is George Money at your service. See you next time. Babu.